Okay. Okay. Alan, Berta, how have y'all been doing?
We're okay.
I'm so glad y'all came back to see me.
Pretty good.
Yeah, so how's your week been?
Well, it's not been too bad. Okay. Berta's still living over on the other side of town. She just didn't come home yet.
She didn't come home yet?
So,
Berta, how was your week?
My week is okay.
It's okay?
It's okay. I want to come home,
well, come.
but I don't know. I felt like last session it wasn't serious that he wanted me to come home. Because I feel like if I come home and I do the things I normally do, I'm just going to get on his nerves again. So,
Well, the only thing that got on my nerves was your sort of cleaning up behind me so much. I felt like a child when you did that kind of thing.
so would you rather me not clean at all?
No, I didn't say that. Okay, that sounds like you're being mean. You say, would you rather not clean at all? I didn't say that.
So clean less.
Well, clean like you clean, but just
But you
really
don't like the way I
don't nag me about it.
But you don't like the way I clean. So how can I clean how I clean?
Don't you drive me up a wall when you
Okay.
do that. Don't do that to me, please.
Okay, so Al, let's talk. So, your wife, Berta, she likes a clean house. Is that a positive thing or a negative
That's a
thing?
good thing.
That
That's
is a good thing.
Yes.
That's a good thing
And I
about her,
appreciate her cleaning the house.
right?
But she is so
Oh, let's
obsessive
focus on the
about it.
positive though. That's
Okay.
you've got a wife who takes care of your house, right?
Okay, so what are you asking me?
Is this a positive thing that she keeps the house clean?
It is. It's a positive thing.
Okay.
And I appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, you want to work on living back together.
I do.
So, how do you think we can do this? How do you think you two can live in the same house and get along?
I mean, I know you guys talked about it in our first session, me not being so bothered by his reactions. So maybe if I work on being less bothered by the way that he's been, I don't know.
So that's a good step. Work on you
Yeah.
and work on your feelings, right? And don't react to him. Don't react to Al. Right? Al, how do you think you two could live in the same house? What do you think would make your relationship work?
Well, we talked about it the first time with my voice, and I've been listening to my voice. And so I'm trying to work on my tone and some of my gestures. Okay, but even when I work on those gestures, what I see sometimes is she's looking away or making faces. And then you're working on that a little
I've
bit.
worked on them.
You're working on it.
Well,
You know,
wait, do y'all realize
I
that
agree.
I'm going to interrupt. Y'all are talking very nicely to each other in this session. Do you
Oh.
realize that? There's a
I
difference.
feel like his tone has changed a little.
I do too.
And I mean, I know it was just my new assignment to work on my facial expressions, but when I act less that way, his tone does change. It doesn't really give him a reason to really, be so annoyed or come off annoyed. It seems.
But, you know, Alexis, I really think that she didn't want to be with me, though. Okay, she's lived over at a house for 7 months, and I've been
not
trying.
Let him talk.
I can't get next to you. You don't let me. When I go to touch you, you move away, and you say that something's wrong. So I feel distant in the relationship.
I mean, it doesn't really seem like you're doing it because you miss me or you want to. It's almost like you're doing it because you feel like it's the right thing to do.
I'm doing it because it's something I need to do.
Something you need to do, or is it something that you want to do?
Yeah,
Because it doesn't
both.
seem like when you come to hug me that you really are trying to show me affection. It's more like I have to try to hug her so she feels better, so we don't have to keep doing this.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so, Berta, how would that look if what you just said is he has to hug me to make me feel better or so we don't get into anything. It's not like I want. So if you were to, how would that look to you if it wasn't that way? How would the perfect scenario look if there is? Can you?
I mean, when Al comes to hug me, it's not like, baby, how was your day? I missed you. Hope your day's going great. I just wanted to show you some love. It's more like, hey, this is my wife. Let me just, if I'm walking by her, just give her.
So show us how this hug would look like. So if you were to hug Al, or how you came into the house, when you come
How
in,
would I want it or how I get it?
how you want it.
I
How would this
like
look when you
a
came in?
smooth, kind of like a, lift the arm right, kind of like a, like a sensual, like I need this.
Well,
Like
I
a
need
face, you see the
this,
face
this-
touching? Like I miss this. We don't touch up the face anymore. More it's kind of like a church,
Right.
pat,
Okay.
pat,
Okay.
keep
Okay.
it moving. That's my wife with
But you want all the
the love
the
that we
love
used
you
to,
want.
Well,
the
that's-
face
Okay.
touching, like that doesn't,
Okay.
I miss that. I miss
You
that.
miss my
So,
I miss that.
touching your face.
With the face.
So Al, if you were to reenact that, you see how Berta would like that embrace when you meet each other, or she comes home, or you come home from work. How is this looking for you? Can you reenact how that experience would be? Because you say you go to touch her and she kind of, it's not there. How would it actually look to you?
Which case, when the way it happened now?
The way you want it.